Hi guys, we're here at Bluezone in Munich and we're talking to Martin Schaefer about how you can make good looking jeans that doesn't cost that much.
I'm a sourcing specialist in denim production. I started working for denim as a key account manager for Wrangler. It was a lot of years ago, it must have been in the 70s. When I left Wrangler, I started my own business. First I was working as a wholesaler for French companies. During this time I started production for my own. Later I'm in consulting. In 2011 or 12 I got a new client which was a big retailer, and they had an issue regarding their denim production. It looked as cheap as it was. When you dip the denim 2 times, you know, the first dip is greenish and then the next dip it gives it this bluish shade, and all that stuff looked like this. I went to China, checked their production, made them propositions what they should change and how they could get nice products.
You can only make like 20 or 30 euro dollar jeans if there's no wholesale.
This is just possible without wholesale. The guy who's selling the jeans later, he has to go to the production place.
So it's vertical.
It's one factory is doing everything. This is a guy who's producing the fabric, and then they got another place made where they cut and sew.
But
and
the
wash.
same factory.
It's one factory. You take out a lot of risk of the production. You know, if you got a guy who's in charge with the fabric, if there is an issue, the production guy will tell you, okay, this is an issue of the fabric. And the fabric guy, he tells you, these guys, they can't wash.
But when it's in one house,
then you got one guy who's in charge.
Should we try and break it down? You know, you told me before, like the different components that you need and the costs of each of them.
You got the fabric,
yes,
which is number one. And the fabric, you just have to calculate 1.50 m, 1.60 m for men's jeans.
White loom, not
white loom, no selvage.
No selvage here. And how much does that cost?
It's depending on the volume what you buy. These big retailers, of course, they buy 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 pieces per order.
Then you have trim.
You have trim, this is $1. The production, you just roughly $1.
The production, that's the sewing.
The sewing, the cutting and sewing.
So we have 3, 1, 1.
1, and then you add another $1 for the finishing.
$6.
Yeah.
Finished jean.
Yes. There are big jeans brands, they don't produce on their own. They buy as well somewhere. Okay, these guys, they need a bigger markup. It is easier to produce this kind of stuff. You choose a nice fabric, you have to choose, let's say, a setup which is able to produce smaller quantities.
Is there a quality difference?
It can be, but it must not be. In factories, I've seen the production of a Spanish retailer and the production of an American or European brand side by side. One is sold at 39 euros and the other one is sold at 139 euros.
There's no difference?
No.
The only difference then is brand and volume?
That's it. One is doing, let's say, a slightly bigger volume, and the other has to mark up a little bit more.
Because they work with retailers instead of vertical setup?
That's it. A jeans which is at 149 in the store, it will be sold to the store at 50, 60 euros. It's a margin of the retailer. And then there's another margin for the brand. You know, they need as well.
They need 20 euros or something out of that.
But let's say the basic product is the same. The price is the same.
So that was Martin explaining the basic cost structure of jeans and how you can make good quality jeans at a lower price. Thank you for watching and see you in the next interview.